My name is Joe. These are just opinions. I am Joepinionated. Today on the Joepinionated list, Music Edition, I'm counting down the top 30 songs from American-born artist Tom Petty and other American-born artists, the Heartbreakers. They're from Gainesville, Florida. Band started in 1976. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers have got to be in the conversation as the greatest American band ever. I don't know, my list looks kind of screwed up for some reason, so I'm concerned that I've got one in here twice already at just getting started, for fuck's sakes. Number 30 all-time comes off of 1994's Wildflowers, produced by Rick Rubin. This song is You Wreck Me. Okay, number 29 all-time Joepinionated list. This is not a very popular one, apparently. This one is Zombie Zoo from Full Moon Fever, 1989, his first solo project. Wouldn't you know it? Guess who's singing background vocals on this song? Roy Orbison, also from the Traveling Wilburys. Number 28 on my Tom Petty top 30 songs list goes off of Wildflowers as well. And at one time it was my number one Tom Petty song. And these things kind of move and cycle through time. I listened to it way too much. Comes off Wildflowers, the song is Time to Move On. This one comes off the She's the One soundtrack. I actually only recently stumbled on this album. I bought a box set of Tom Petty to get Wildflowers, actually, because before that you could only buy it in a box set or pay $400 for it. So I bought the box set just for one record, really, and then the rest of the records are all fantastic. I hadn't heard She's the One, the whole album before, and I love it. There's even a Beck cover on it. This song is called 105 Degrees. Number 26 all-time Joepinionated list from 1989's Full Moon Fever. I'm going with the lullaby, All Right for Now. What the hell is that album called again? Comes off of Hard Promises. Number 25 is The Waiting from 1981's Hard Promises. Worked construction for many years where there'd be a radio playing on every job site all day long. Heaven forbid it was classic rock station because they'd only play the same 20 songs over and over again. The Waiting stands out to me as being a really great anthem from Tom Petty and his earlier stuff, 1981, and one of his best earlier records, in my opinion, as well. 1991's Into the Great Wide Open album, the song is Don't Come Around Here No More. Here's another song that gets played on the radio a lot, but for some reason this one never bothered me. 1994's record, Wildflowers, brings us song number 23, and the song is It's Good to Be King. Number 22 on my list, all-time greatest Tom Petty songs, going with Running Down a Dream. But just that... I'm just a horrible guitar player. I'm still learning the first 5 songs that they try to teach me. Remember to like and subscribe. Number 21 all-time Joepinionated list. It came out in 1993. It was recorded in the Wildflower sessions with Rick Rubin. Last Dance with Mary Jane. I'm wondering. It came out on the greatest hits, Tom Petty's greatest hits. Get into it. Number 20, 1994's Wildflowers, and the song is Honey Bee. And number 19 comes off of 2006 Highway Companion. The song is Saving Grace. If you like Full Moon Fever and if you like Wildflowers, you're gonna like Highway Companion. In 1989's Full Moon Fever brings us number 18 on the Joepinionated list, top 30 songs of all time. Number 18 going with Love is a Long Road from Full Moon Fever. Number 17 all time Joepinionated list also comes off of Full Moon Fever, co-written by Jeff Lynne from Yellow and from the Traveling Wilburys. Free Fallin'. Free Fallin' was one of the first songs that I was taught on guitar. Incredible songwriting. This is an American standard. If it's not, printed on a gold plate and sent to the moon, it should be the next candidate. Oh man, it just reminds me of another song that I don't have on this. There's a cool song that the Teenage Fan Club, they used this song on the soundtrack to Judgment Night, Fallen, with Teenage Fan Club, and that's an awesome song. Number 16 all time on the Joepinionated list, greatest Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers songs off of She's the One soundtrack, Change the Locks. I just discovered this record recently and I really love it, and maybe it's because I haven't heard it a whole bunch. The critics don't seem to like this album. I love it. It's got a great cover of Beck's Asshole as well. Number 15 all-time greatest Tom Petty songs comes off in 1994's Wildflowers, Only a Broken Heart. I'm not afraid anymore It's Only a Broken Heart. Number 14 all time comes off of Full Moon Fever, written by Jeff Lynne and Tom Petty, Mind with a Heart of Its Own. Off of 1991's Into the Great Wide Open comes song number 13 on the all-time greatest Tom Petty songs. I'm going with Learning to Fly. Remember to like and subscribe. Number 12 all-time Joepinionated list comes off of Wildflowers from 1994. Rick Rubin produced as well, and this is a perfect example of that, where you get this very Tom Petty song, but doesn't really sound like anything he's done before. It's called Don't Fade on Me. I remember loving this song when I first got the CD and really liking it, but for some reason, I totally lost track of this song and didn't think of it, and I didn't have the vinyl. I watched the tribute concert to Tom Petty, which had a bunch of different artists online. I think I watched it on YouTube, or maybe it was on TV. Chris Stapleton did a version of this on it, and it was incredible. So that's what kind of got me back into it, and I can't seem to find that Chris Stapleton version online. I don't know if there's maybe a DVD or something of the concert that they're selling. Number 11, the last one on this little batch, comes in off of 2006's Highway Companion again. The song is Ankle Deep. Good cruising song. Number 10 all-time Tom Petty songs, Joepinionated list, comes off of 1989's Full Moon Fever. The song is The Apartment Song. Number 9 all-time Joepinionated list, Into the Great Wide Open. Into the Great Wide Open. And number 8 all-time Joepinionated list, it comes off of his debut record from 1977. The song is American Girl. From 1996, She's the One soundtrack, the song Walls. Number 6 all-time Joepinionated list, the title song from the album Wildflowers. Top 5 Tom Petty songs, Joepinionated list. The song off of 1989's Full Moon Fever, You're So Bad. Also written by Jeff Lynne from ELO. Number 4 all-time Joepinionated list comes off the album Echo from 1999. This one comes again off of 1994's Wildflowers, produced by Rick Rubin. The song is It's Good to Be King. There's a Ween song that I really love called What Diener Was Talking About, and it talks about, if I was king, I'd wear a ring and never hurt my people. I'd stay alert, dressed to kill. I might even slip you something. Number 2, Tom Petty songs, and this one is written by Jeff Lynne and Tom Petty off of Full Moon Fever from 1989. George Harrison's also on this song doing backup vocals, and I think Ringo plays drums. The song is I Won't Back Down. Number 1 for me on the Joepinionated list is this song that took me from a Full Moon Fever only Tom Petty fan to a Tom Petty fan, and it's the hit single off of 1994's Wildflowers, You Don't Know How It Feels. So that does it for the Joepinionated list. Thanks again to all the musicians, the Canadian content. Check in the description for if you like some of the background music at the start or at the end of this video. Stuff playing right now. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that little bell, you get the notifications if you made it this far. You might as well go for it. This is just what I got into, and these are the ones that I wanted my kids to know about. I got lots of other cool lists coming up. We got some other stuff Tom Petty related to. I've done some lists on the band. I've got Little Feat coming up. Yeah, there's quite a few lists on the Joepinionated YouTube channel. I'm sorry I'm a little low on facts and high on opinions. Respect to Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. And rest in peace to Tom Petty, one of the greatest American artists and bands in the history of music.